tuned to Yardstyle Live.
Yo, this is Music Phil and this is Yardstyle Live. Hey, on Yardstyle Live today we have gospel. We should call it righteous rockers, you know, because that's the man can know that he has brought to the stage, you know.
Yes,
we change it up, which we like the name, the righteous rockers.
Righteous rockers.
We in Stoddart. You know, we talk about we in Stoddart. We talk about 6 albums.
Yes.
What award him again?
Marlin Awards, yeah, man. Yeah, man. We just get that for the latest one I do.
And you've been in the business for 20
years,
20
man.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
one of the forefront of the man who come and change gospel, you know. And them never really give him for, but they tell him make it do happen.
Large it up, yes, I.
And he's under the, what we call it now? We don't want to use influence now, but they talk about influence.
Influences in terms of musical genre and style, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah, people like, you know, we listen wide, you know, because, you know, you grew up in Jamaica with a radio station and play everything. So if you switch, so you get Irie. If you go over there, so you get RJ. So you know the vibe go already.
Yeah.
Different things, different brands. So, yeah, man, we
And
listen to Wheelers, we listen to Bob, we listen to Skia, we listen to Blue, we listen to
And
Ray Charles,
as I
everything.
say, Wheelers now, we pick up Aston Barrett Jr.
see
because
that.
you're signed to
Yes.
his label, you know.
Yes,
so you
sir.
don't know when you go that you're there in the Mali view.
Yes,
You see me?
yeah,
With
man.
the Righteous Rockers,
Yes.
we in Stoddart, one of the people
Perfect-
who do it.
perfect
Set the
blend,
thing.
man.
Yeah, man, the perfect blend, man. They come like, you know, I can't even call that pan here, but you know, a nice mix.
All right,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. So here I'm well. Yeah, man. Respect for being here, you know.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me, man.
All right, so we in Stoddart. I get the honor for me too because around 2 years now I play a song, you know. Yeah, man. 1 and 2 times I see a post it still, you know. And I see it go places, you know, because, you know, I work on radio.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, but this is Yardstyle Life. But you came out with a song and why I beat it, you know. I beat it like,
Me
you know,
see it, you know.
you know when I have beat out the dust out of rag, out of carpet.
Me see it, man.
Yeah,
Me
the
see
song
it,
the
man.
name Jesus Junkie.
Jesus Junkie.
And I think that was a song with you and
Minister Marian Hall.
Minister
We
Marian
don't-
Hall,
The
yeah.
other name should have the
no,
other name.
Minister
Marian Hall,
Yeah.
yes. Formerly known as Lady Song.
Lady song. We have to give her
Yes,
flowers.
we have to
you know,
give
and they're
that.
not doing that.
Yeah,
you know.
man,
Yeah,
yeah,
we'll
man.
do that. We'll soon have her up on the show still.
Yes.
All right. So we in Stoddart.
Yes, sir.
Where are you from?
So originally, I mean, born in Kingston, KPH, you know, but then,
Public.
you know, yeah, man, Kingston
Yeah,
Public
because I
Hospital.
say KPH, no, you know, for
People
the
are
wider people out of the circle,
They
you
don't
have
know
to
what.
make them know. You know, say
Okay.
KPH, Kingston Public Hospital in Jamaica. We call it, we are going on a public.
Public,
All right.
straight.
Pick up a University Hospital, them
Yeah.
say UC.
That's
So
how
I
it is.
don't have public.
Yeah, public.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So Kingston, and then, you know, at 4-year-old, mom take me to the country. So we grew up in a Trelawney, in the hills.
Yeah.
So, you know, the vibe in the hills is always more spiritual and
Natural.
serene, natural
Yeah.
vibe. So that's where the roots come in, you know? Yeah.
So, how did you get introduced to this gospel, how we call it now, gospel reggae or righteous
Righteous
rockers?
Rockers brand. Well, because here's it. The first album, we play around with genres, and then we find out, so when we do reggae, the people respond to it. It feel like the perfect way of expression for I. Everybody have them perfect way how them speak and how them glorify the Most High. But for me, when I open my mouth and sing, all that come out is Righteous Rockers.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a natural vibe for me. So therefore, me just kind of decided, so the next time we go, you know what I want to do? I will bring it to a half energy way. I bring it to the fullness. So reggae bring it to the fullness, and then, you know, after working over several years, you know, and realizing that the people respond to that the most, we just kind of stay with it, you know, and stay with the brand.
Well, because listen, if you take it back to traditional, earlier gospel,
Yeah.
it have that little scatting from back in the days. When you
True.
take people like great, you know, in Jamaica they say gospel, it was like Great
Grace
Chillers,
Chillers, that's it.
and Royal Roots.
Yes.
And,
Les-
Claudel Clark.
Yeah, Lester Lewis, the
Yeah,
Dead
them
two and
people.
them Monday, yeah.
Yeah, but they came and set a standard, right? About what I really noticed when people like Wayne Stoddart and the rest of people who are carrying the
Change
banner,
on them Monday, yeah.
there was some animosity because they were saying the older people in the gospel arena were saying, but why sound too much like reggae, or
world.
too much like dance.
Like the world. May I have something to say about that still.
Yeah.
You see, when you say you sound like the world or sound like it's devil's music, there's something I learned early. When we check the Bible from Genesis 1, it says that in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and nothing was made that was made by him. He is the creator. So no music was made by the devil. He's a thief. That's
Yeah.
the only thing we know about that. So we know, say, when it comes to that, I pray that for myself and decide, so we're going to use the same righteous reggae music where does so much positive thing. In America, where I am right now, you see Bob Marley is seen as a freedom fighter and a civil rights activist just by music.
Yeah.
So you see the power of the music. So now we use it now to kind of liberate the youth, their mind kind and bring them to the consciousness of God, you know, who God is, you know. That is really the Righteous Rockers brand, yeah.
So we get a full understanding. Yeah, me like, and that was well said. So people are watching now will understand. Yeah,
Yes,
so we
sir.
understand that part. But it's just so it go, with change come resistance. Because
Yes.
people also don't want to stay in that one style.
Yes.
And for reach people now, you have to go in another
Launch, yes.
go in another genre there too. You see me, you have to have it where it can reach the people. Not reach to one set of people like my mother and my grandfather and
Yes.
them people back in the days. It will reach to the younger people and the old people. But you know, see, I ever try to get the young people involved and get that sound there. All right. What were your earliest influences in like music? Like who were your artists or artists?
People what I mean, as I said to you, me like the Wailers and the Bob Marley sound because there was something with the music that kind of captured me. And even like Ray Charles, you talk about, when you check out the American rhythm and blues and you talk about
No, it have soul.
It have soul. Anything what carry music and make you feel it, you get goosebumps and them thing there. You know, so that's natural. Music within itself have its own power.
Yeah.
So it's just about what you use the instrument to do. So you talk about the fight in the early years. When we were getting that pushback, I wasn't too concerned about the people that were well and said them perfect and good in the church. I was thinking about the man on the corner. Me, this reach a stage in my teenage years where I'm disconnecting from the pipe organ tune.
Yeah.
I listen dance all music. That all when I meet man like Dave Kelly and say, Master, this him say, oh, thief out and go dance, man. Them thing sound like some dance all tune. You understand? Because we are listening to music and we were into the perfection of the sound, you know. So when we bring that in the church, the younger people gravitate towards it. And now, if you look out there in gospel, reggae gospel is pretty much what I run the church
Yeah,
now
because
in
yeah,
Jamaica.
people. All right, I had the opportunity to meet Omari. And
Yeah, man.
Omari was
Bad
one of the
artist.
most
Yeah,
down
man.
to earth. The man go
Chill.
everywhere.
Yes.
He was one of the first artists, let me say, as a gospel artist,
Yeah.
where just down to earth, he not segregate himself.
Yes,
You
yes.
understand me? So your first recording, what was the name of your first recording? Like you hear it, go up and read and say, wow, I me that.
Committed, you know.
Committed.
We start with fulfillment of the Bible and we get nominated from the days for Grammy Awards. But Committed was the song where we really put up on the map in Jamaica. And you know, say from your bus in the Jamaica gospel circle.
And
you
that
know,
song
in
was
Ghana.
produced by?
Produced by actually a guy named Alex Martin Blankin. You know, him alongside a guy who usually play with Light Parks named Dave Richardson.
Yeah.
You know, Dave Richardson do the drums and Delroy Thomas who usually play with Grace Chiller. So
Yeah.
we kind of pull the world and the church and put together and
You
make
get
a band.
no,
A
listen,
nice blend.
You get a unison, you get
Yes.
over that side and this side.
Yes,
But
and
here
put
the
it
thing
together.
now, when you
Yeah.
get them like that, it's like, when you get them to the music, it's like everybody I want.
Yes, then that's the whole objective because Christ him not come for those who are well, you know, him come for those who are sick. So that's what the music is doing. Righteous Rockers brand is for those who are out there who want something positive and uplifting and clean.
All right, so you talk about Committed. You know, say, just bless the place. Me never got asked if you sing, just bless Yardstyle with your voice, singing that song, please.
All right. Red Sea before me, Pharaoh behind me, Lord, why? Mountains on both sides, yet still I will lift up my eyes. One step forward, we know that Jordan must part, yeah. 'Cause I'm a weary soldier, oh gosh, we're fighting to overcome. Committed to the path, and then I'm gonna be submissive to the task. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Just like that.
Yo, a while ago you sing that, me I say, me I hear Luciana, me I hear Wailers, me I hear Peter.
Influences all over, right?
Me I hear the whole of them people in the song. That's why I tell me
That's
the
how
song
we
for
listen,
look.
man.
I say, although me I hear that song and me I hear it again, I mean, it's like me I say, I can feel my ancestors and the new one in my night, you know. So
Yes,
it have a
sir.
little message in it when I like. Yeah, man.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Committed is a song that put Wayne Stoddart out there. All right. So from Committed you did like a couple of the albums.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you say you get a what the award named the Marlin.
The Marlin Awards, and we get some other awards like New York Gospel Award. We get that too for most distinguished vocal, and we get like a Trailblazer Award from also out of Jersey. So people have been recognizing, and you know we got a nomination from right now that from the UK. So it's like we're getting recognition for the music worldwide.
So how did you make the step from being in Jamaica to you currently reside in Florida now?
So two things. I mean, yeah, natural evolution, you know, father connection and then bring we up. And so we had to transition that. But one thing I found when I went into the international market, that the people were more open-minded to the music. I realized that the closeness that we have in the church in Jamaica, we don't receive that when we go to US and Canada and UK and them places, because them just hear music.
Yeah.
You understand? And when people hear music, they listen to what you're saying first before they start judging. Sometimes we just hear a beat and say the beat not sanctified, which not no gossip, because a beat cannot be unsanctified. It's just rhythm. Understand? Until you put the words on it. So, you know, I mean, the reception has been great, and I think that is what kind of brought my music to the next level, when you have an appreciated audience who can sit down. I used to see people sit down and listen, thousands of people sit down and just listen to music, and when we're done, them say, yo, the message was so potent, because sometimes we jump and dance but we not get the message, and this is message music. So it was a really good reception. I know we come forward and hear and see how the evolution of the music take place in Jamaica. The embracing is even more. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's nice now.
As you can see now, when a man say a gospel concert in Jamaica, it's like when you say it's a dancehall concert.
A stage show, man.
People flock.
Yes, man.
I mean, imagine the other day, them keep on and police come lock it up. I say, what?
Lockdown gospel concert.
Lockdown gospel. I say, wait, the balance, you know, them
levels.
You see me? So it reached places, and what I'm glad to be here today to say to you is like, I'm glad that you're one of the soldiers who never back down. Because some people are doing it, you know, and they back down.
Facts. I can name people who I know that they were pioneers like myself, and them get discouraged along the way.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm glad that you came.
Yes, sir.
And you did that gospel revolution and call it righteous rockers, because, as I say, we want to try to reach the people. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Me congratulate you as I said that again and again. Thanks for being here. So.
Give thanks.
All right, so you're there, Florida now. How did this link make with Aston Barrett? Because you know, it's Aston Barrett Jr. Because you know, you're gone at the
legendary thing.
You're gone at reggae royalty, you're gone at the vein and the root of the thing. You know. So how did that link come with you and Aston Barrett Jr.? Because you talk wheelers, this, you know.
Yes, man.
You talk reggae royalty, you talk production that is on par. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You talk years of experience. How did that link came about?
It's a natural thing, and as I say, you know, it is God's doing, and it's marvelous in our eyes, because it wasn't anything where we have to tamper or ask nobody in our create. No. I was playing and Alena BSC, you know, make a connection with Aston, and Aston come in on a gig where I do a festival, you know, some 5 years ago, and him just come in and jam with it on the drums, and him say, you know, some love your energy, and from there we just start work. And you know, we got through Natural Mystic, and the vibe is that him produced the album. It is written, and that was the album I kind of lift the whole thing to a level. That's the one I kind of bring up on a level where we were established as just a righteous, inspirational reggae music.
And let me stop right there. So you see, now you take a man over the reggae side
don't say it, come on.
to do a gospel album.
They don't say it, come on.
You know, say a couple years ago you couldn't do it. You say the keyboard, the basses have to get sanctified, high up,
pre-over,
Hallivile, and the spin 3 times. Because that's the thing with music, it no boundary, no need. You understand? Once the message out there, the people about us gravitate towards it.
The word make it, man. The word, because you say the word is everything. And so, you know, when Aston brought the authentic, genuine, you know, roots vibe to the music, it was just a natural compliment. And every time I hear people say it, they say we instead of music 100% roots, 100% the word of God. Because we not deviate from it, you know, we not shift, and we not water it down. But everything up.
All right.
That's the levels.
So in your career, it has taken you places. You have been like a globetrotter. Where's this brand of reggae, gospel, you call it righteous rockers, taken way in Stoddart?
Well, even now, one of the beauty what I love with that is that there is no limit, because we're doing festivals and rubbing shoulders with Morgan Heritage. We're doing shows right now at Havana Festival that we're going to in Florida. And a pure dancehall and secular artist on it, and we're able to step up on the stage and crank up, and say, yo, levels, deadest. So the point is that the music has brought us without limits, without borders, into every region, and we don't have no intimidation to stand on any stage. Whether Kirk Franklin, because we perform with share stage with Shirley Caesar, FC Barnes, and we come over on the other side and we move with Morgan Heritage, with them on Lucia them stage. So we can stand up on any level, because we try to do the music so perfect that it stand up in its own rights and in its own merit. You understand? So no matter who up on stage, we just do what we do, which is righteous.
All right. Let me ask about one more song before.
Yes,
the song with you and Lady Saw, Jesus Junkie.
Yeah.
How did that vibe came up with Marian Hall? Remember saying, oh, I did Lady Saw. I know it's Minister Marian Hall. How did that link came about?
Well, I want to tell you, so we meet on a show in a Miami, you know. And we just the backstage and a reason and a talk, and you know the vibe just clicked, and she was recently transferred over in 2017. We meet up at a show.
Just get her
transfer. And I try kind of
she
normalizing our church vibe and thing. And then we have a conversation, and I say, you know what? And I try to encourage her to say, whatever you have, you know, because when God called any man out the road, you know, when Christ called him, just say, use what you have in your hand, you know. You know, if you change it, just use it same way. And we have that conversation. And the reason was nice, so we keep the connection. And months after, you know, I say, you know, me have a tune, I think you would do, because she was kind of staying off from the whole reggae vibe because of the history. Sometimes because of what we experienced in the past, we want to resist it. But, you know, I'm glad that at that point, you know, she just opened up to that and we just kind of get into it. And the rest is history. She just jump on the tune, say, yeah man, me do one verse. She say, you know, me have two. And then that was it. I want me ask for it and she give it two. And it was just fire all the way. The rest is just history, brother.
You call it say you jumpstart the career.
Oh my.
Because when me hear that song, they say, wait, Mariana, yo, me like this.
Yes.
All right, where can people find Wayne Stoddart on the social media platforms where they can find
Stoddart? Yeah, well, you know, my website is kind of like a central place where you can go to and connect to all of the different platforms out there, social media platform. So if you go to WayneStoddart.com, you know, you just spiral out, you can find us on Instagram, you know, Facebook, all of them, you know, Twitter, wherever you are, you know, we are out there. So, you know, and the music is in all the stores wherever music is sold. So just go out there and check out the vibe, you know, the Righteous Rockers experience.
Okay, and you say you have, hold on, you have new material out there.
New material, and that is actually something just dropped this week. That we're there in Jamaica, yeah, promote, and the vibe has been insane.
Give a sneak preview of what happened in Jamaica. Because Yardstyle live.
So see it, you know, first time this has come out, and it's produced by Aston Barrett and a few other members of the Wailers on this track. It's called Music Alone. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live forever and ever in Zion. No more.
All right, cool. That's how we do it.
Yes,
anything
brother.
else I forgot on the platform, them and get to
find it, yeah, but live and direct.
So people, you don't know, on Yardstyle Live today we had Wayne Stoddart, gospel reggae artist, as you call it now.
Righteous
Rockers. Work with that money, cause so license it here.
Yes, sir.
Righteous Rockers. Him come and change it, a theme branding that still, you know, instead of saying gospel reggae. It's a two, you know, t-shirt.
Yeah, we don't want to put no lane and box it.
So that's a Righteous Rockers, Wayne Stoddart. So people check him out on all of the platforms. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, him have a website. Or the website go you're telling?
WayneStoddart.com.
WayneStoddart.com. So
simple,
check it out.
my name.
Yeah. So we're there today, we get sanctified blessings. And the Holy Spirit of God upon Yardstyle Live. So big up Wayne Stoddart for making this appearance on Yardstyle Live, you know. The spiritual upliftment is up.
Yes, sir.
So we just have to bless up.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
It was a wonderful blessing. See?
Give thanks, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Bless
man,
up,
every
family.
time. Bless.
Thanks.
Yo, this is Music Phil, and this is Yardstyle Live. I don't know, for extended episodes of Yardstyle Live, please go to our YouTube channel, Yardstyle Live. Yes, so we keep it real. Yes, so we keep it clean. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Yardstyle Live. Bless.